This is one of the best space games out there, in my opinion at least, and it's about to get a truly massive update. The update is called Titans, and it features some of the largest encounters you're going to have in Everspace 2, and perhaps arguably space games full stop. So this update contains two new storylines. One is called Dreadnought, the other is called Leviathan, and yes, both of them are going to have truly huge encounters. So Dreadnought is all about tracking a lost vessel in the depths of space. Rumours speak of a ship unlike anything else out there, something of a scale never before seen. The story will take you through the journey of locating the ship, and eventually you'll be set the task of taking it down. And this, developers Rockfish say, leads to the biggest space battles seen in the game so far. In fact, the biggest space battles across the entire Everspace franchise. So that also includes multi-stage boss battles. So the update has got a trailer. I'll include some of the footage on in the video as you're watching, but also, as you can see on the screen right here, I do have some B-roll footage that was kindly sent over by Rockfish themselves, and I think we can see what's going on here is it appears that Dreadnought is attacking one of the outposts, one of the bases in the area, and looks like Adam, the main protagonist of the story, has got the job of defending this particular area. As always, Everspace 2 is visually very nice to look at, truly a gorgeous looking game. Now elsewhere, the other part of the story for this update is called Leviathan, and this shares some similarities with the Dreadnought story in the sense that you're going after something that's very, very big, except this time the focus is on a massive space-based creature. The setting for this one is beautiful. Located in a nebula, it's visually impressive with volumetric clouds and lightning effects, something that really does stand out here and makes, provides for a very atmospheric area. But the true star of the show is not the nebula, rather it is the beast itself. Again, the trailer gives us a bit of a glimpse of the Leviathan, but nothing in too much detail. Something that I guess we will see a little bit more over the coming days, because this update is available on the show floor of Gamescom, which is currently going on right now in Germany. So the thing that is really interesting about Leviathan is that, it's not so much about defeating the beast, at least not in the same manner as it is with the Dreadnought ship. Instead, the objective here is to fly inside the Leviathan. The innards of this beast then contain lost, swallowed treasures and many other things besides. Think of this then, I guess, as a large living and mobile dungeon. Rockfish state that each Leviathan, and there are multiple ones of these, will have different interiors. That means the layout of these living organic dungeons will be different each time you go looking for one. So I really do feel this is a very interesting premise, and it should work out very well, at least, based on what we're seeing. So Everspace 2 has been around for a little while at this point, but this is the largest update that Rockfish have released for it. Now, you may remember a little while ago they released a free update that, in addition to releasing extra content, also upgraded the game to the Unreal Engine 5. At the time, Rockfish said that the focus for this was largely about providing future support for the game, and just maybe we're starting to see that pay off already. Obviously, these really large vessels and the living Leviathan creature are probably made far easier with the Unreal Engine 5 than they were on the previous edition of the game. Now, whilst the previous update, the one that upgraded the game engine, was a free update, this Titans is a paid DLC. It's priced at $14.99. So it does appear that Rockfish are trying to strike a balance between free content and paid content. Now, in terms of other aspects of this particular update, there's no real information on how many hours of gameplay you're going to get out of it. Whilst Rockfish have pointed out that this is kind of storyline focused, we've got two differently named storylines, they haven't really indicated how long each of those are going to be. What they have said though is that each of these encounters is replayable. So it seems to me that the story might just be a way of introducing these huge spaceship encounters, as well as the Leviathan encounters as well. So perhaps think of it more as, new content in terms of spaceship battles, boss battles, as well as these new living organic dungeons, rather than storylines. Although the storylines do seem there to be there to introduce these particular elements. So there we have it, the latest update to Everspace 2, and this one is going to be available on the 16th of September. So it's not really very far away at this point, just a matter of 3 or 4 weeks now. Looking forward to this one. Let me know what you think about it in the comments section below. Whilst you're also here, why not check out the other video on the screen? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.